All right, back by popular demand, this is round 2 of Bible trivia, or name that Bible character. Now I'm going to list off 7 attributes of this person, and if you can guess who you think this is, then you win a very special prize. I have to warn you though, you better wait till the very end to make sure, because this can get a little tricky actually. Now this story actually comes from one of the oldest ancient texts that we have ever found, and it was inscribed at a minimum of 2000 BCE, so strap in. Number 1, God got very angry and decided that he wanted to destroy the entire earth. I can't talk. Number 2, a single man was warned beforehand by God and was instructed to build a giant boat. Number 3, he was instructed to save the seed of all living things, including the human race. Number 4, he brought all of his own family and all the creatures of the world aboard his boat. Number 5, a great rain was sent down by God to destroy and flood everything. Number 6, after some time, 2 birds were sent out from the boat to see if land had arrived yet, a raven and a dove. And finally, number 7, after the boat came to rest on dry land in the mountains, a rainbow was set into the sky as an eternal pledge and sign that the gods would never flood the earth again. Do you really think you know who it is? If you guess Utnapishtim from the Epic of Gilgamesh, you guessed correctly. This is the part where you go, oh, he wasn't in the Bible. Yeah, I know that. It was a trick question. The stories of Moses weren't compiled into the Torah that we understand today until about the 5th century BCE, and those texts supposedly came from previous texts around the 7th century BCE. But since the Epic of Gilgamesh, which we have inscribed in stone as one of the earliest writings in history, came from prior to 2000 BCE, we can clearly see who influenced who. The main difference, of course, being that the Moses story had a monotheistic God, just one guy, and the Epic of Gilgamesh had multiple gods who brought the rains and the floodwaters. Pretty much the only difference. Well, not the only difference, but one of the biggest differences. But since we're on the topic of Noah, I might as well mention that the Genesis account of Noah has a couple contradictions in it. Namely, in one place it says that the rainwaters were over the earth for 40 days and 40 nights. In another place it says it was 150 days. Also, the number of animals that were brought on the ark. In one place it says to bring 2 of each kind, and another place it says, except for the clean animals, 7 of each of those. But regardless of the biblical inconsistencies, we can see that this story was never an original story to the Bible. Thanks for playing. Got much more coming, so stay tuned.